Texas Rangers. The Rays aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Jonathan Tippett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Here's the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. So a full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On the move is Lagares. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So striding in, Boof Bobo, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Sammy.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now a flare out toward right center. Feliciano ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here's the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in now, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bobo on third, hits. On second, hits. At first, 2 out in the inning. Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Mel Pitts gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now in the box, Jason Wilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jason Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Sams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Gene Strickland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Strickland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Brady Day, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Boof Bobo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Boof Bobo. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Pitts at second with 2 down. And he misses. 2-1. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. From the stretch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Wilson trying to get there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Rays will settle for just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays are out in front 2-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carmen Feliciano, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Nick Castellanos now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Raymond Townsend, man at first after the 2-out walk. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Beckham is off at first with 2 away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Sammy Pitts, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for 3rd baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Pitts brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance? John Pitts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Beckham. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Standing in, Juan Lagares as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Rory Pryor. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Pitts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Sams, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it. He's
set, and the 2-1 pitch. boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, hits. And that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. In now, Gene Strickland.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Gene Strickland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
To his right, Wilson. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting
into the box,
first base,
Brady Day. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Right.
2-2.
2-2 to count.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
the batter, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Enos Prater answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Prater.
Jesse Pitts will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Samms giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Digging in, Connor Pitts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Beckham is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays are in front, 3-0. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Carmen Feliciano, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
To 2-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Castellanos, a native Floridian. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Up next for the Rays, Booth Bobo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Booth Bobo.
First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive to left. Sams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Gordon Beckham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pitts is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Raymond Townsend comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 3-0. John Borowitz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 41, John Borowitz.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off to the leg, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. John Pitts will be next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now to the plate, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitts on at first, nobody out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Lagares. He's there and records the first out.
Now
striding forward now is the DH, Gene Strickland. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. The 2-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Beckham for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rays lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Rory Pryor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one taken just off the inside. Heading out toward shallow right. Pitts is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jason Wilson. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Settling in now, Mark Sams. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Whoa, that's down.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Pitts scoops it up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, still down 3-0. Welcome back to Arlington. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Grady Howry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Grady Howry.
Digging in and looking for more, Brady Day. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Date leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor.
Standing in, Connor hits. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Boof Bobo, as he swings and hits a laser to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Runner at second, 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ball two.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Hard hit toward the hole. Pitts fields it cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. They trail in this one 3-0. Kevin Gonzalez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Kevin Gonzalez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here's the pitch. 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in, Raymond Townsend. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's Juan Lagares. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Two and 1 to Juan Lagares. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
In now, Rory Pryor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Wilson. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lagares at second. Pryor is over at first with 1 away. In there, 1-1. A 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Alberto Pinheiro will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 15, Alberto Pinheiro.
At the plate, Mark Sams, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Joey Votto will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 3-2. Mark Melancon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another shot now. John Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cut fastball misses, 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Gene Strickland. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Samms is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Now at the plate, Brady Day. Melancon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
2-1.
swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Jesse hits. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Connor hits as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Gregory hits, enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 21, Gregory hits.
Striding in to start the ninth, Carmen Feliciano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carmen Feliciano.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. So 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Takes this the other way to right, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Now batting.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nicholas Castellanos. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Pitts has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
In now, Gordon Beckham. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Raymond.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Raymond Townsend. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mel Hitz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Jonathan Tippett couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Gregory Pitts earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.